Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining in once again. It's been a while. I've been pretty busy with a few other stuff. Thank you for joining in for the night. So today I'm actually going to do something different. I've been enjoying the Pokemon trading card game quite a lot more than I gave it credit for. So I bought one of the bigger packages and, I'm just going to open it up and see how it goes. At least that's the plan. So for now, let's just open it up and see if I get anything interesting. Not really a plan per se, but I'm just interested to see what I'm able to get from this. Let's get Eevee right here. Might give me some luck, probably not, but oh well. Probably should look for some music. I just don't know what kind of music per se. Gotta look into that eventually. Oh well. That's kind of life. Probably could look for it right now actually. Let me see what I'm able to find. Either way, for now, let's just try to open the package a little bit and see what exactly I'm able to get from it. Just give me 1 second trying to look for the music right now to see if I get anything interesting. What was it called? Music without copyrights? I don't know, I really never thought about it, so not much of an idea. Any of you guys recommend anything? Now let's just open one of the packages and see what I'm able to get. I think I have the camera correctly, I could be wrong. I remember taking this out and it's the second card, I think it is. I genuinely don't know. Let's move this to the side for now so that I'm able to actually show the cards a little bit. Not really my kind of thing. So how I'm supposed to do this? Probably should have planned it a little bit better. Oh well. Okay, so let's see. Camera's there, so no, the light really ain't my friend today, huh? Probably gonna have to plan this better next time. Okay, let's see. So that's more light, but I really should have thought about this a little bit more. I was just excited to get my card, so probably plan this. Let's see. Camera's there, so if I show it like this, obviously you guys cannot really see them that well. Even if I get them closer to the camera, the light really doesn't help that much. How about if I change the brightness of the light? Now, this has too much glare. I wonder how people actually do it. Probably should have actually thought about this. Either way, there's nothing really surprising here, but that's kind of not the point of the situation. What's... Can I add like a second camera to be able to show the cards? Or should I do it in reverse? Okay, let's see if this might work. Probably not going to, but I can at least try to. sorry. Not my grip, no, my base angle per se, but I'm trying to get the idea going, so give me 1 second to see if I'm able to get it. Okay. Maybe it's too close. Looks like it's kinda working, I don't know. Okay, let's move that from there and let's share. Okay, so the camera is there. There we go! Not perfect, but it definitely works better than before, at least. It's something that you can play around with. Wasn't perfect, but it will do for now. Probably should get a secondary camera so that I can change in between cameras. Could make this a little bit more interesting per se. Oh well, that is for the first pack. Now that I actually organize things a little bit. Nothing really interesting yet, but I think it's 32, so 31 more packs to go per se. Maybe there could be better, so like you can actually see me opening the packs. And now I get that going on, maybe I should get some music.
What does your video sound like?
Don't tell me. Is it still not showing the correct properties? The microphone is correct. Or this is not showing the correct monitor device. Is this showing me the speakers? It should be the headphones, but they're not appearing, which makes the whole situation a little bit weird. At least if I want to put music. For now, let's just open this package while I think of a solution for that. This is the most awkward thing I have in a while. Okay, so if I remember correctly, it could do that, but it's not fun. So let's see what we have here. Groudon, Farfetch, Torkoal, Kadabra. I thought, if I remember correctly, it was a fun fact at some point that Kadabra was a Pokemon that wasn't allowing the Pokemon cards because someone sued the Pokemon company for the name or the idea. I actually don't remember fully, but something along those lines. Snorlax, Lana, Leafeon, Poltergeist, I think I pronounced the name right, Froakie, and hey, I got one of the corner store mask Auger Pony X. Looks pretty nice. I actually think that's a rare card. I'm not 100% sure. At least I like how it looks by myself, if I have to say so. So let's separate that one from the rest for now. Just put it right there. And let's open the next pack for now. By the way, if you have any ideas or any suggestions, I do take them. Yeah, I recently got into Pokemon cards, so I don't know much. I do find the games interesting. I mostly been playing the hour. That's good to hear about. Okay, so let's see. We got Leaky Tongue, Ponchena. Also, it's been a while, Shiny Brown Song. How you doing? Ponchena, Palasolan, Palosan. That's good to hear about. Timber, Chiyu, Lucky Helmet. I do like the new sets. At the moment, my rarest card will be, if I remember correctly, I got a Rayquaza VMAX Ultra Art from the Evolution Skies set. I got that and a Dragonade. If I remember correctly, my mind is a little bit off today. Dragonite. Yeah, Dragonite. I just haven't gotten much into it. I may actually play it after I finish opening the package. I bought a pretty big box. Brute Bonnet, Baroon, Teal Mask, Ogerpon, and then just some light energy. But I'm actually pretty interested on it. I heard that there's pretty decent cards on this. I actually bought an Elite Trainer box before buying this, but that wasn't really the best package. I did like this one. I don't know if you were here when this one came out, but I did enjoy this card quite a lot. It looks pretty nice. I'm trying to make sure that it looks well, but maybe the camera is out of focus. I'm actually not 100% sure. Well, let's see what we have here. Halucha, Dansgrode, Banipede, Chansey, Rivaroom, Rillaboom, Hanhelfan, Dreepy, Gleemet, and then we have Hishu and Arcanine. I actually like the Hishu and Arcanine a lot. It's a pretty nice Pokemon. I'm still waiting for the new Legends Pokemon game. It sounded pretty interesting. I enjoyed the first one quite a lot. As much as I enjoy the Scarlet and Violet, I feel like they took a lot of what the Legend series was doing and took it off, even if it's just because they wanted to go back to the norm. Felt like they could have kept a lot more than they did. Spinarak. I'm pronouncing that right? Spinarak. Sorry. Growlithe. Hishu and Growlithe, to be more specific. Poliwag. So what's your Pokemon, or your favorite Pokemon, Shiny Bronzong? I imagine it's, I don't know, it sounds like you like psychic types. I really wonder, right? Seems like you kind of sound like you like dark types. I don't know, I think, let's see, Apom, Aaron Bundle, Festival Grounds, Florgeese. Yeah, it was. Belly Bolt. Oh, this one looks nice. Deepling. I really like how this car looks. I really gotta get a better camera. Feels like this doesn't really show that well. I actually do like this card quite a lot. The festival look and everything. Then we got Froless in a basic energy. I want to say that I'm looking to get the Greg Ninja, but I genuinely don't think that I'm gonna get it. What was the other card that was super rare for this set? I know there's two of them. I completely forgot what was the second one. That one was Carmine, but the ultra rare Ultra Art. They're surprisingly cheap going on right now. Funnily enough, it seems like GameStop started selling singles now. Graded singles and normal singles. I don't know if it's in all GameStop, but I heard that they're trying to get into that. And it's not only for Pokemon. I heard that it's like for all games in general. I saw the prices, and although I did not like a few of them, not all of them were horrible. Dracloak, Poliwhirl, Tangela. That's so lucky. I want to get one of them, but I don't know. Let's see. There's still quite a few packs left. Chinks, Morpeko, Conkeldurr, Dipling, the less funny Dipling, Phantomp, Darmanitan, Zapdos, and a basic energy. And all my cards fell down. Oh no. Could have picked them up again. Probably will make a deck. From understood, Pokemon is the cheapest game to make a deck for right now. Not as interesting as the Pokemon, but I just received this today. Well, I say not as interesting, but I actually do like it quite a lot. Like, I bought these specifically because I like Hatsune Miku, and a friend of mine got me a little bit into Magic the Gathering, so I go every once in a while. So it has all the 6 cards for it, and I really like how they look. I may open this later, but for now, just to show it off a little bit. Let's go back into the Pokemon for now, but I really like this ones. But yeah, from what I heard, Pokemon is the cheapest TCG to get a decent deck for, because Magic, you can spend like 800 to or so for a good deck. Yu-Gi-Oh is quite a mess too, and even the One Piece, which I tried to get into, it's too expensive for most of the cards. Like, I went to one of the stores, and instead of putting prices for the cards, what they did is look it up in TCG, and if you like the price in TCG, we will review the price in TCG, and that's the price we do for you. That's how volatile the prices for that is. Darumaka, Corphish, Grookey, Helioptile, Bellibolt, Hazel, Poliwrath, Perrin, Fiona, Blood Moon Ursula EX. I like this one a little bit. And then there's just a basic energy afterwards. Not great, but not bad. Yeah, I heard about the famous waifu tax. The also powerful waifu tax for the cards. Clefairy, Baru. By the way, do you recommend putting any music? I've been trying to, but I really don't know like a good place to get non-copyrighted music. Volbeat, Luxio, Community Center, the best card that ever was. Farigaf, Farigrigraph. I wanted that card too, but what I ended up doing was buying the trainer pack for that. I got the promo card instead of the very difficult card to get. I know it's not the same, but still. Brood Bonet, I think I pronounced that right. Zapdos, Palossand, Chandelier, and then just basic energy. Yeah, after we finish this, I may show you a few of the cards that I'm the most proud about. I got one of the promo packages of Fionu. I don't know, remember how they're called? I actually think I have them right here. The Tournament Collection Premium, this box. So what I did is I got the promo art from that one, and I like it quite a lot. Not as good as the actual promo art, but still decent. I may try to order a few packages to see if I get any of them. Venison, Caretaker, Gleemet. That makes sense. So obviously there's people that want to show off with a good card. Lampent, Scolipede, Bug Catching Set, Ambipom, Kilowattrel, Palafin. You were talking about Dragonpult. Here's a Dragonpult EX. And I think that's a shiny. I don't know. Again, I haven't played this enough, so I don't know like if there's like a specific name for that. Like I think it's one of the shiny ones, so it is a shiny card. I don't know. Full art. I know there's the rainbows and all that, but I've mostly just been collecting cards because I like how they look. Goldeen, Dreepy, Sandygast. That's good to know. I've played most of the game, but I never got into the shiny thing, so I don't know much about it. Fivas, Echanhammer, Kilowattrel, Glalie, Ducklet, Swirlix, Okidogi. I feel like I pronounced that wrong, by the way. And then just a basic energy. They might. Like, I was playing in stream, I was actually playing Pokemon. I stopped because right now I'm waiting because I want to get the Scarlet with the DLC in cartridge. I don't want to buy it digitally if I can. Poltergeist, Ducklet, Ninetales, Trevenant, Aggron. Oh, the cook! He's cooking, you know. Clefable, Dipplin, Sandrew, Infernape, and Water Energy. Okay, let's see if I get any luck here. I'm almost halfway through the pack, so let's see how it goes. Okay, first the code. So we go Vulpix, Eevee, Purifig, Froakie, Ogre Mask, Probopass, Heracross, Tadbulb, Darumaka, and then I'm a Cargo EX, Looks pretty nice. I actually do like the art of a lot of the cards. They look really nice in general. So what's your best hit at the moment for the new packages? Well, you did just tell me that you got the Carmi and that sounds pretty interesting. Emolga, Frogadier, Luminice, Applin, Tatsugiri, Fariga Raf, Jamming Tower, Spinarak, Monkidori, Walking Wake, and then a basic energy. But yeah, I was seeing that you can do a decent deck with probably $50 to $60. When compared to other card games, I saw that sometimes just getting one or two cards may cost that amount. Phantom. I really should actually, like, I heard that they're making a version for the to be able to play on the phone. I know that there is already one, but I heard that they're making another one. I don't understand how different it is. Slogma, Tadpole, Aplane, Loveball, Glimora, Ariados, Shinx. Well, here's a full art over Enamorous. Then there's an Iron Leaf and a basic energy. It looks pretty nice. Okay, let's see what else. Nosepass, Seaking, Songkirk. Does it? Let me read what it says. That's pretty good. Like, if you know what you're playing against, it will do a pretty decent amount of damage, definitely. But it feels pretty occasional card. Avra, Glacian, Dipling, Kilowattrel, Tangrowth, Corphish, Frolas, and then just a basic energy. I think I haven't seen any Mews on this, or a Satyr on this. Or they're from another set. Swirlix, Litwick, Ponchina, Flabebe, Accompany Flute, Slurpuff, Milotic, Rayford. I wasn't able to get any of the ones from the 151 Infernape. And a Screamtails EX, which actually looks pretty nice. I just like most of the art. There's few cards that I think they look bad. Snorunt, Kimeko, Chimchar, Whirlipede, Sandlash, Lucian, Darmanitan, Luxio, Gandor, Sinistra, And then a basic energy. Okay, we're already half of the pack. Bought one of the booster box, so got a pretty decent amount of them. Teambor, Aaron, Spinarak, Sandrush, Perrin, Dipplin, Cramoran, Tuwaki. I got an Enchant Hammer. That looks pretty nice. And then a Ting Lu and a basic energy. Let me leave the Enchant Hammer there for a little bit longer. And let's go for the other half of the cards now. Crawdon, Farfetch'd, Torkoal, Kadabra, Leafeon, Swanna, Glimora, Eevee, Skarmory, and then an energy, but there's also an Iron Tread EX from the future. Well, just by reading Iron Treads, you know it's from the future, but still. Okay. I may want to try a few different kind of combos going on. Okay, let's clean this up. Darumaka, Aimpom, Poliwag, Haloptile, Kieran, Zonflora, Boomerang Energy, Mask Ogerpon, Seaking, Walking Wake, and Basic Energy. What's the deck that you're actually running on right now, if it's for me to ask? Okay, so we go Hawlucha, Tangros, Bentipede, Chansey, Snorlax, Morpeko, Carmine, Applin, Lairon, Monkey and a basic energy. Then we got Corphish. That sounds pretty good, actually. Grookey, Finiscence, Waitro, Rayford, Palathin, Chiyu, Scoop Up Cyclone, Torkoal, Hisuian Arcanine. To be honest with you, I've been getting pretty decent cards, but at the same time, I don't feel like I have gotten anything extremely rare per se. But I still think that I have a good amount of Ultra Arts and use decent cards in general. Rakloak, Poliwhirl, Tangela, Shinx, Heracross, Palathin, Hanhelfan, Aimpom, Floet, Pheasantipity, and then just a basic energy. Okay, let's see what else I got here. Okay, we got a Glimmer, a Twaki, a Helioisk, a Ducklet, a Lucky Helmet, a Mighty Yena, Iron Bondo, Poltergeist, Aaron. Here's a Dragon Pult EX. Now what's the difference between the other one and this one? I actually don't remember. Oh, one is full art and the other one's just a Terra EX. There you go. Still looks pretty nice and dandy. Oh, there's two of them. Clefairy, Baroom, Volbeat, Luxio, Dipling, Rillaboom, Lena A, Ambipom, Glacian, Infernape, and a basic energy. How about it? I give you the two of them for the Carmine. It was worth a shot. Emolga, Hishu and Growlite, Monfermo, Nosepass, Festival Grounds, Florges, Bellybolt, Waitro, Slugma, Alakazam, and a basic energy. No, I'm running out of packs, and I haven't gotten the cards that I want. I'm gonna cry. Oh no. Golzine, Dreepy, Sandygast, Feevest, Conkeldurr, Reverie, Ogre Mask, Pinsir, Okidogi, and a basic energy. Let's see what's next. Okay, I believe in you. Who believes in me? Jinx, Fluid, Sunkern, Avra, Hazel, Poliwrath, Scolipede, Farfetch'd. Well, it's not what I was looking for, but Tatsugiri looks really nice. I still think it's a pretty decent card. Chandelier and then a basic energy. But yes, it is. But it's still not the card that I was looking for. There's still a few packages. I still believe in it. I still believe in it. Bullpix, Eevee, Giraffagig, Froakie, Sonflora, Enchanted Hammer, Glalie, Dracloak, Flabébé, Teal Mask, Ogerpon, and then Energy. I think there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 7 more packs. So let's see, maybe I get something. Skarmory, Applin, Snorunt, Lairon, Bulk Catching Set, Ambipom, Agripon, Sunflora, Crawdont, and Amorous and basic energy. Okay. There's still a chance. I think it's 6 packages left. I still believe. Phantom, Slogger, Tadbulb, Aplane, Kilo Waitril, Brood Bonnet, Community Center, Heliolisk, Chimchar, Blissey EX. Sorry, I pronounced that wrong. Let's leave it there for a second so that you can see it. Then it goes to the pile. I will just show all the nice cards a little bit later when I finish opening all the packs. So we'll have Chimchar, Pinsir, Fiona, Gander, Cook, Clefable, Tatsugiri, Chansey, Hishuan Arcanine, Zapdos, and an Energy. Probably will try to do a deck. This is definitely more than enough cards to at least do one deck, even if it's at least semi-decent, just because of the sheer amount of them. Sorry about the ads, dude. I have them as low as possible. As soon as I actually accepted the Twitch thing, I think they appear every 30 to an hour. I don't actually fully remember. I do apologize about that. Hello. Thank you for joining. How you doing tonight? Thank you for joining. Come here, let's talk. Relax. Chill. See if I get any luck with cards. I've been getting some decent ones. Nothing amazing, but some decent ones. Swirlex, Litwick, Punchena, Flabebe, Iron Bundle, Probass, Love Ball, Trevenant, Chimeco, Heatran, and a basic energy. Benipede, Aaron, Sandrush, Chansey, Faragafar, Jamming Tower, Galatian, Lucky Helmet, Chandler, Sinastra, and a basic energy. Oh no! We only have 2 more packages! I'm suffering. No. Timber, Aaron, Spinarak, Sandrush, Scolipede, Bellybolt, Accompanying Flute, Sinestro, Graphite, Frollos, and Basic Energy. Oh no. Well, we are the last pack. Are we gonna believe on this? Is that gonna have what I'm looking for? I don't believe so, but we can still try. So we got a Tangela, a Mine Energy, a Clefairy, a Shinx, a Poltergeist, a Dipplane, a Kilo Waitril, a Sandlash, a Scolipede, a Ninetales, and a Heartflame Mask Ogre Ponyx. Which is pretty decent for the last pack. Again, not exactly what I was looking for, but so let's look at this ones one by one. So we got the Heartflame Ogre, the Heartflame Mask Ogre Ponyx, the Blissey EX, the Tatsugiri Full Art, the Dragon Bolt EX, the Iron Threads EX, the Enchanted Hammer Full Art, the Screamtail EX Full Art, Enamorous Full Art, Macargo EX Full Art, Dragon Bolt Full Art EX, Blood Moon Ursula EX, Deeply Full Art. I think that's also Alter Art, not just Full Art. And then we have Cornerstone Ogerpon Mask EX for the semi-rare cards. I don't even know, like, I know the Tatsugiri is worth something, but even that one I'm not 100% sure, like, how much it actually is. I haven't actually checked in a while for the trading cards. Again, I know the Greninja EX and the Carmine are like the bigger ones. Then there's Perrin, Full Art Blood Moon Ursula EX, Eevee seems to be next. Teal Mask Ogerpon EX Full Art is the highest one for the full arts of the masks. The other two do not seem that low either. Hearthflame is going for probably... I'm gonna take the TCG just to get a general idea. No, that's not even the correct one. That's the Alter Art. I don't have the Alter Art. Oh, no, I do. No, I don't. I'm blind. Tatsugiri. Let's see. $10. That's what it's selling for right now. Oh well. That's life, as they say. Then again, I really didn't buy this for the money. It just would have been nice to get good cards, that's all. I still think I got pretty decent cards at the end of the day. You said the Dragon Bolt maybe worth something? Let me double check. Oh. So around $15 or so, it seems like. Around the same price as the hammer. Yeah, $20 or so. That's pretty decent. Pays a decent amount. I'm probably not gonna sell it, but like, it's nice to know that it's semi good card per se. What's the next one? The Enchanted Hammer. I think it's also going for around 224. $10 or so. More like $8, but give or take. The Dipling? Well, I'm actually gonna show you a few more extra cards that I have. Give me 1 second. So these ones are not ones that I got today. Just I like to show off my collection. I really do enjoy my cards quite a lot. So I got quite a few semi-rares here. Let me see if I find the ones that I'm looking for. Talking about Lugia, there's a Lugia there. A B-Max Lugia. This one's from the same set. Fiona Full Art. Gardenia's Bigor. Here's the same Lugia but golden. Here's a Dragonite B. Full art. Poltergeist. This one is from the same set that I just opened. I just like the full art version. Pretty good. This one's also from the same set. It's just not the super expensive one. Shattered is here, the full art version too. Rainbow Machamp B Max. There's also just, I don't know how, Gaia Como? Is that actually the name? And there's a Leafeon B-Star. Jokamo. Oh, there's a pizza place that has the same name as that around here. A lot of people like Charizard. There's a Charizard EX. Then there's Larry. I like Larry quite a lot. I actually lost where I left my sleeves. I don't remember where I left them. Oh, that's definitely pretty cool. Alterard Malmar. Then there's Smergel, Alterard, Corby 9, Alterard, Baned, Alterard. Talking about Hishu and Arcanine, there's one Alter Art of that one, or Trainer Art, whatever you want to call it. Parasect, Alter Art. Chandelier, Alter Art, or Trainer Art. I actually don't know how they call this ones. Then Rainbow Ventina, Adam, Frenzing Galar, Full Art, Coraido, EX, Laprush, here's a different Lugia. And another copy of the Lugia. I actually got 3 copies of the Lugia, huh? I actually didn't expect that. Giratina V-Stars. The golden one. Florigato, full art. Galarian Zapdos. I like this one a lot, the station, but I do like that, like, Ultra Art quite a lot, if I'm honest with you. Ah, that's good to know. Here's another trainer, Gardenia's Vigor, but the Ultra Art. Mastabiff, Ultra Art. Oh, illustration rare. That's okay. So this one's an illustration rare then? There's also a Turtwig. I just like this one's quite a lot. That's a gold rare. So this is a gold rare? Or that's just a shiny energy? The same as this one, this is just another gold rare because it's gold. So that means that this one's just a normal Ultra Art or special illustration rare. What? Left corner, this side or this side? The camera is kind of on the opposite side. That side? No, that actually on Zoom, like, that's actually terrible. I fixed the camera! What? I fixed fixed the camera. It looks nice. Of this one? Of the Leafeon? Sorry, the Glacian, not the Leafeon. So you want to know the number or the illustration? I tried to get the camera to work, but can you see it better there now that I kind of focused the thing, or it's still pretty bad? I really should get a better camera. Okay. Better? I usually call them alter art because, from what I understood, they're alter art. Like they use a different alter, different art, so they're called alter art. Even when I looked them online, I used that word, and it seems to look them up pretty well. But shocking about that, I have another one of those. Here's Leafeon. Here's the Goodra. Ah, sorry, I forgot about that. Are you trying to send a link from TCG? I have the bot so that people cannot put weird stuff on it. So let me see if I can fix it. Oh, Bulbapedia. You can just send it on the Discord and I will see it. Because I don't remember how to give permission from the bot right now. Special illustration. There's another one. I really like those quite a lot. I'm actually looking that up. Ah, okay. I kind of get the idea of what exactly they are. Now that I'm actually reading it here, the SAR symbol. Okay, there's Urshifu. I think these ones are called trainer art. but I'm not 100% sure about it. No, I think they may have a different name. Feel this one can't really go for a lot now. Another Parasect. The Donso. That's a full art. A Shiyu EX. That's another full art. I'm trying to see if I have any other rare cards. Ah, fancy names. I see. Here's a Skyla. I heard that this ones were for the Game Boy e-reader. I got this from a garage sale once upon a time. I heard that you can actually like use this ones for the e-reader once upon a time. Also, here's the Iono that I have. Talking about Great Ninja, I got this one from the 25th anniversary. I actually got 3 of them. And this one's I think one of my nicer cards, the Rayquaza B Max. Like last time I checked, I could probably get $350 or $400 for this card, if I'm correct. I don't think there's anything else that it's extremely amazing or anything like that. At least from what I know. No. There's a Lily. I got that one from an auction once upon a time. There's Kabu. Corina's Focus. That's a pretty interesting story. I remember when I got my red. So there is one card that I regret selling. Once upon a time I got the Umbreon B Max full art alter art, or that thing is probably going for around $500 to $700 right now. I regret selling that card. I sold it for $250. Funnily enough, that was the first thing that I sold on eBay. I had a pretty much complete. No, it's not the fact that I sold the card. It's the fact that, look up the card right now. Just look Umbreon B Max Ultra Art, and you're gonna understand why I'm telling you that I that I sold it at the wrong time. Here's a Rainbow Via. Yeah, I could have Paonia. I actually got quite a few more. I really need to look for my sleeves. I don't remember where I left them. I really do not remember where I left that. I swear I had a lot of packages and I don't remember where I left them. But yeah, if I'm correct, that's kind of the most expensive card that I have at the moment. It's not the only expensive card I have, but it is like the highest one. Right now I'm trying to see if I'm able to find the sleeves, because I swear I have them. I just don't remember where I left them. And that's been bothering me a lot more than I gave it credit for. Then there's the Dragonite. I do know that the Glacian and the Leafeon one are pretty decently priced. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining. How are you guys doing tonight? How's life going? Here I am just showing a few of my cards. Had some decent luck with a few draws, so right now I'm just trying to find my sleeves, which I do not remember where I left. And that's a little bit problematic, if I'm honest with you. Now, if I want sleeves, where will I put myself? I remember. I found him. It only took a little bit more than I expected. I found him. Here's this. I have a few cards in here. I know the irony that I'm using one of these books from Yu-Gi-Oh! To store Pokemon cards, but I like the funny joke that it is. I just like this card. I like Larry as a character. He's pretty funny. I just like him quite a lot. So, have you been going to any tournaments, or you just been playing on the store near you? I'm actually pretty interested on actually going to play. It's pretty cool. Just showing them one more time because right now I'm sleeving them now that I finally found sleeves. Just because you don't think you have the time, or you just feel that you're not gonna be able to do it. Because I know it's not the same, but I do remember it's been a while, but I enjoy playing chess quite a lot. So I won a pretty big tournament for chess. Nationally and internationally. I should probably just build a deck and go have some fun, you know? Have a general idea how it works. You know, I live in Indiana. I'm actually going to the Gen Con. So I may try to go to one of the bigger tournaments that they have there. To get into the scene. Maybe get a few decent cards. Make a semi-decent deck and go have fun. Playing a few of the tournaments. Llama was getting into the One Piece. I also tried to, but it's a little bit expensive. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I know, but I thought that was for Yu-Gi-Oh! Or was it in general? So, I work at a game store, and then 2 stores from my store, there's a card stores. So I go there for tournaments every once in a while. They also have pretty good deals on the cards too. Okay, let's see what I have here in the... Ah, that sounds pretty cool. Here's Professor Oak, or Professor Research, whatever you want to call it. You were talking about Mew, how about this one? Not that interesting, but here's an Umbreon. Was it really? Here's a flying Pikachu. That's pretty cool. Here's Surfing Pikachu too. That's pretty cool. I bought those because I thought that they were nice cards. I still think it's a good... It had some nice cards. The problem is that it was a celebration set, so a lot of the cards were really easy to get. That's at least from what I understood. Which is not bad, it just means that rares weren't really that rare. Again, not as rare, but here's Elsa Spark. Elsa Sparkle. I think that's the correct way of saying that. I'm not 100% sure. I swear that I'm trying. I will check on that in a second. Right now I'm just leaving things. Copycat. I actually like the look of that card. Like a lot. Chairman Rose. Golden Ultra Ball. I actually been thinking about selling bulk. Just because I've been getting a pretty decent amount of cards. There's an Eevee. I just like how that Eevee looks. This definitely does look like a deck I could play. And it's not overly expensive. There's only like 1 or 2 cards that are a little bit more than other. And I have a good start with with a few of the cards that I already have, so it will actually be a lot cheaper. That sounds pretty decent. Okay, let's see what else I have here. I have a Cresselia. Like, there's a Cresselia. I will probably try the deck that you just sent me. Maybe I think they're Fridays that they do the tournaments. I might go to those. Right now I'm just trying to clean up, like, sleeve as many cards as I should. I've been forgetting to do it for a while. So what's the rarest card that you have at the moment? If it's not too much for me to ask. In general, like, I will say how hard it is to find, not as expensive, but I think most of the hard to find cards. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, that sounds pretty good. I got a Shining Magikarp. Let's see, I'm trying to see if I have anything else that's kind of wow. But I really don't think I have it. It is not the original one, it's the Celebration one, but it's still pretty decent. I should look into it. I may buy a few more packages after I get paid. The thing is that I don't want to probably should wait and just buy like a good amount of packages to have fun. Maybe like a booster box for Paldea Fates, and then another booster box for the Twilight Masquerade again. That's a little bit exaggerated, but it will be pretty fun to open that many cards. I don't expect to get anything good. It doesn't? Is it kind of old or what it is? Any particular reason they didn't do a booster box about it? Ah. Well, the booster bundles aren't that expensive either way. I find them for around $22. They're actually pretty cheap right now, if I gotta say that. It's a 6 booster packs, the booster bundles, whatever you wanna call them. That does sound pretty annoying. Like I say, I may just buy like 4 or 5 of the booster bundles for the Paldean Fates to see if I maybe get the good Iono. I probably will. Well, I can get it for $40. How many? It has 9, right? Is it worth it? How many packages does it have? Like 9, if I remember correctly? That's what the elite boxes have? I have a decent amount of energy. I don't need energy right now. Like, if we're just going for cards, I think the booster bundle is better. Also, it does have the full art promo. And the sleeves don't look bad. But right now, I'm not, like, in a really big necessity for sleeves. It doesn't show me the full art promo here. Is it just a Mimikyu? I don't mean that in a bad way. I actually do like the Pokemon, by the way. At least right now, let's see, I can get the booster bundles for around 23, 24 plus taxes. So I get 12 for 2 of them, and it cost me around $50 or so. And if I buy the Elite Trainer box, it's 9 for 1, and that's 40, so 45 of them. It is a little bit cheaper, but it does have 3 less packages of cards. Okay, I'm getting the idea. I might. I feel like the Elite Trainer boxes are nice to buy once, maybe or twice, just for the dice and the other stuff, and then just get the booster bundles or the booster boxes for the other ones. Maybe that's just me thinking that. Because right now I can get depends on where I buy it. If I want to try my luck, I can probably get it for less than $100 if I buy it on eBay. I don't know if I want to try my luck with that, but I probably could. Because in Amazon it's going for 110. Which is still pretty good. I got this dice from the Twilight Masquerade. It was pretty nice. The pink ones are from the Iono Elite Champion box. I might get into looking that up. It looks something that I might. I will try to get the Pokemon thing first. I feel like, you know, there's still quite a... I wanted to wait before I started doing the Pokemon Legends, because I wanted to wait when it was close to where the new game is coming out. But I think that's gonna take until the beginnings of next year, probably halfway through next year. Because it's probably gonna come out with whatever the Nintendo Switch 2 is gonna be. At least that's the idea I have right now. Now I need to see where I'm gonna put all these cards. I can just take another box from the closet for now. I can probably just separate them. Might as well do that right now that I have a second to do so. Okay, that's just an energy. That's another energy. That one goes there. That one goes there. That's another energy. Mostly just like separating between foil and not foil. I know there really is not that much difference in price or anything like that, but I like to do so. Because that way, when I build my deck, I may be able to get enough foils to be able to just do a deck of foils. Pretty funny idea. Or at least I think it is. By the way, any game that you recommend playing? I've been trying to get into different games right now. I was playing the Building Bridge game, which I like quite a lot. I probably will finish it tomorrow. Animal Well, wow, what it is about? Okay, that's the kind of game that I like quite a lot. I don't know about that, but I can look it up. So my store, we're getting the, I think it's Pokemon Sword with the DLC inside the cartridge, and I'm buying that one because I want to get one of those. I just think they're really nice. I just like owning things digitally. Funnily enough, I have quite a lot of games on Steam, but that's not the point. You said Animal Well? Is that on Steam or is it on console? I will look it up. I actually think I have Steam open right now. I probably could just do it right now. I really find the names of the characters pretty funny. I'm not gonna deny that. Okie dokie. Is it open? Have you tried Multiverses yet? I've been trying to find people to play Multiverses with. It's not exactly the greatest game ever, but I've been enjoying it quite a lot. It does definitely have a lot of problems. I'm not gonna deny that. Like, a lot of problems, but I don't know. I've been enjoying it for what it is. They actually took out Iron Giant because of how busted he was. He's not in the rotation anymore. Like, he's not in the shop. He doesn't appear anywhere right now. Like, it's just out of the game for the moment. Like, they just fully took him off. I've been enjoying playing with Harley Quinn. Jason is pretty good too. Bugs Bunny is another one that I've been enjoying to play. I don't know much about the meta itself. I've just been enjoying the game for what it is. Okay, so it was called Animal Well. Let's see. There you go. Oh, hey, it looks pretty nice. I will wishlist it for now and probably look it up later. Alphabetize? Probably should. It's just that I have too many. I don't know if I want to go through all of that. Probably really should, if I'm honest with you. So what does that mean? Anything F, G, and H is legal and E and older is not? Like what does that mean? Like the F, G, H, E? What does that mean specifically? That's another thing that I'm gonna have to look through because I put all the cards in a box together, so. Ah. I do see it, I just didn't know what it meant. So is there any particular reason they do that, apart from being able to sell more cards if people cannot use older cards? Oh, I'm getting it. Yeah, because if you were still accepting cards from the first few sets, you will get overly complicated to get that. That also may be the reason that a lot of the game is a lot easier to get cards for and less overly complicated than the Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh! Because from what I know, apart from banning a specific cards, most of the time you could even use cards from the first few sets if you really wanted. You cannot quote me on that. Where? Oh. Mostly, my friends play Commander, so I don't know much about the actual standard format. Oh, that sounds reasonable. To keep balance in check. Like, I actually had a friend that went to the big tournament that happened this weekend at in Indianapolis, and like from what I heard, there's cars like from all times and any time in there. Not all of them are good, but what they do is they normally ban a specific cars instead of banning the whole set. You know, if I actually start organizing my cards like you just told me to, I probably at that point might as well just start working in a card store. Alphabetical with making sure the cards are actually buyable on the new sets. By the way, I'm not trying to complain. I'm just like, I feel like that's exactly what they have to do when they check through cards most of the time. Probably except when they buy bulk. I don't know. Ah. Okay, that sounds more manageable. That definitely does sound quite a lot more manageable. To be honest with you, my biggest problem is probably gonna be having to like organize the cards from like the viable to decks and the ones that are not. From what I heard, again, take this with a grain of salt. I haven't actually played myself, so I don't know much about it. I heard the reason Pokemon is kind of weird is because you kind of have a general idea if you're gonna win or lose by seeing the first few cards of the enemy deck. Because you kind of already know, like, so this pretty much nullifies anything I want to do. At least in big competitions, I did understand something along those lines. Plus the fact that probably they have more than one deck. Again, I have never played competitively, so I don't know exactly how it works. Okay, okay. But is it as bad as I heard, or is still like manageable? Well, if it was that bad, probably many people will quit pretty quickly. So the decks are really more situational. You can build a really good deck, but at the same time, you probably should have a plan B. Because someone may be able to counter that deck pretty easily. You know, maybe by tomorrow, a little bit later, I may just like download the TCG and play a few rounds in stream to see how well it goes. Build a decent enough deck. So you really do end up playing as to what the enemy has or doesn't have. So it's really more just awareness of the situation. Have a general idea. Okay, so he brought this and this card. That means that there's a high chance that he has this kind of deck. So I should play around that. That's kind of what I'm getting from you right now. Also, another thing that I did notice from other games is that Pokemon is the only one that actually keeps the damage on the cards. Like Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, and even the One Piece one is like you have 5,000, the enemy has 6,000, so they're able to do the damage, but they by the next turn they still have 6,000. But here you can actually keep getting damage and damage over time. It's not always just one KO, one hit KO. I did notice that. Like I was saying, I just find it that it's pretty interesting and pretty different too. Like in Pokemon, your Pokemons are the HP, so if you lose enough of them, you're done. And a few Pokemons are actually worth more than others. I think that's like the EX ones, the B and the B stars, and the B maxes too. You know, probably tomorrow, if you're here, I may actually end up being able to download the TCG and we can play a few rounds there if you're interested in it. If you actually do have it. Like I already didn't do it today, but probably tomorrow. So, what other games have you been playing? Mostly been on Multiversus right now, if I'm 100% honest with you. I've been enjoying that game a lot more than I should. Oh, I have a lot of them. A lot of them. By the way, did they actually, like, expire or anything like that? To see if I gotta worry about the pile of codes that I have? I don't throw them away, but I actually haven't used them either. Like this right here is the pile of coats that I have right now, without including the ones that I got today here. So like I definitely a few of them may be from older sets, but there is a decent amount of them. I just didn't know what to do with them because I've been too lazy to like go one by one to get all the sets. I know they have the QR code, but I don't exactly have the best camera to ever exist, if I'm 100% honest with you. I might. I think that's all of them, but I could be wrong. This here is the reason that I'm not happy that you told me that I gotta organize my cards. This box here. Specifically the reason that I do not like that you told me that I should organize my cards. And the box is not small, by the way. And these ones are the ones that are not shiny. I still like the ones that are not foil, like this ones. I have the foil ones in a separated case. I do have a few ETVs. So what it's probably gonna end up happening is that when I'm organizing the cards, I'm gonna separate them on the ETVs that I have back there, just to be able to have them semi-organized. But I'm probably gonna get into it. But yeah, I'm not missing energy. I have like an ETV full of energy cards from probably like all types, so I'm probably fine in energy. And I just keep getting more and more energy. Like right now, I'm just putting the cards that I got into the box just to have them in order. And later on, probably today, because it's already today and not tomorrow. I think, yeah, it is. I probably will like get them in order to do a semi-decent deck or something along those lines. At least that's the plan. Just because I don't want to have them all moving around everywhere. Can get pretty complicated otherwise. And I know why this is an addiction, because now I want to go get more cards. I shall not, at least not for right now, but I really do want to. I'm probably gonna build the deck that you just showed me. Going to add a few of those cards to the collection that I've been trying to keep the games in order, just to make sure that I have every game. But it's been more difficult than I expected. Alright, thank you. If anything, thank you for staying there for a while. I actually should finish it up today, right now. Hope you guys, hope you have a good night. Probably tomorrow I will just download the TCG. So, you know, let's just have some fun. But for now, good night. I hope to see you again another time.